You're not listening to me.
I can't do much else when you yell at me.
What do you expect me to do?
Just keep your voice down, Duncan. She'll hear.
Good. I could hear her banging around the house again all night. I've had enough, Franny.
She can't help it if she can't sleep.
Yeah, she needs to be put to sleep. That's what she needs.
Duncan!
What? Look, we'd be better off if we just faced facts. She needs to go in at home.
I said I'd look after her. That's why we're here.
We're here because you said this would be our house.
And it will be. When she's gone.
She's gone already. Gone in the head. The best thing to do is to get a scene to, then get on and make it ours. Rip this place apart and start again. Because if I have to look at that monstrosity another minute, I think I'm going to go mad myself.
I'm sorry, Duncan, but we'll just have to wait.
No, we won't.
What are you doing?
I'm going to do this place up right now. That'll help her get the message.
But...
What? But what? You got a problem with that, Franny?
Vivian, hi, it's Julia. Look, it's not like you to just not turn up like this, so, if there's anything wrong, would you just let me know? Give me a call and let me know, okay?
Okay, take care, bye. She's got to come down with something, I suppose.
Well, maybe she's had a relapse. You know, when people have been through a trauma, you never know when it'll come back.
Morning all! What a glorious day. Well, for Leatherbridge at least.
Aren't you supposed to be at campus?
Ah, well spotted. But I have urgent business here first. Is Lily in yet?
No, she's out on house calls and Vivian hasn't turned up.
Oh dear. Is this something to do with Lionel?
Well, that's what worries me.
Lionel, what's happening with Lionel?
Oh, a rotten day, isn't it? I wasn't planning to set foot outside till Vivian rang.
Vivian, what did she say?
It just needed emergency cover, headache or something. It didn't make sense. It's probably going to make a week of it, eh? Put her feet up.
It's okay, I'll get it.
It's all right, I can manage.
You should put me your pictures up. Bit of original artwork.
Yeah. Give everyone a good laugh, eh?
No. Ruth, look, I didn't mean it. I was being a complete idiot and I'm really sorry if I upset you.
Not upset?
Well, prove it then. Come out tonight, you know, I'll bring Melody, we'll have a proper girly night like old times.
Sounds nice, but I'm busy. Maybe tomorrow?
You're still mad at me, aren't you?
No, really, I am busy.
Sing Andrew. It's okay, I can come along. I'm dying to meet him, he sounds like an absolute hunk.
Talking about me, I presume?
No. Ruth's boyfriend, I'm going to meet him tonight.
No, you can't, I'm not ready.
Cupid must be getting disillusioned. All these people being struck by his arrow and still unwilling to go for it. And come on, Ruth. It's simple. You're in love. Show him off. Shout it from the rooftops.
It's just, I find it really difficult to be myself when there's other people around, so...
Yeah, but I'm not other people, am I?
No, Michelle, sorry. No.
Thought you might want a nice cup of...
Look what you've done. You shouldn't be creeping up on people like that.
I'm sorry. It doesn't hurt.
Good. Cheers to the tea.
What have you done to her?
He hasn't done anything, Nana. It's just me being a bit clumsy.
What's he doing?
I was going to do the place up a bit. Be really nice, don't you think?
No, I don't think. I don't think so at all. I think it's staying how it is.
Oi, hands off! Look, I'm doing you a favour here, Daisy. A full refurb for free. You wouldn't get a real decorator set foot in here without fumigating the place. It stinks of old.
Why don't you just go?
Because I love Franny. And I want to make this place nice for her.
No! No! Leave it alone!
No, don't!
No. Ow!
Ow! What are you doing?
What's all this about Lionel? Is he back?
I'm not supposed to say anything to anyone. Okay. Lionel came over from Bermuda and he wants Vivian to go back with him. And I think she would have gone too if it wasn't...
But does he know what she's been through?
Yeah, it's not him. He doesn't mind. It's her. I've tried talking to her. Heston's tried talking to her. We've just made things worse. She just won't give it a chance.
All right, well, I'm free this afternoon. I can go and see her if you think it'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I'd feel a lot better if I knew she wasn't on her own.
Okay.
You see? You see why she can't stay here?
She was upset.
She attacked me. I'm calling the police.
No, don't, please. You know she's not well.
So call the doctor, get her head checked and get her out of here or else.
Sit down, Nana.
Come on, Mrs. Cook, I won't bite. Now, I understand this is urgent.
Nana's been a bit distressed and confused lately. She's not been her usual self, so I thought I'd bring her in for a checkup.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Mrs. Cook? How are you today?
It's not me. It's him. He hits her.
Who does?
Ask Franny. You ask her, Doctor.
Duncan doesn't hurt me, Nana. Don't go upsetting yourself.
It's not me. It's him. I won't leave you, Franny. I won't leave that house.
She's lived there all her life. Haven't you, Nana? Well, since she got married. It was bombed in the Blitz. Killed her husband when Mum was just a baby. She built it back up again. Her and the neighbours. It was a proper community, wasn't it, Nana? All pulling together. They've all gone now. But it still has the memories for you, doesn't it? No wonder she gets upset at the thought of it changing. And Duncan's DIY plans.
What kind of upset, but?
No. Well, not really. He just sets her off. I don't know why.
What's upsetting you, Mrs. Cook? Is it the house?
I hear him shouting at her, hurting her. This morning, you tell him.
She does imagine some things. Do you think it's the dementia?
Well, I think we should arrange a reassessment, unless there's something else you're not telling me. Right. Well, it won't happen immediately. I'll book it in as soon as I can. In the meantime, do you think you could manage not to upset each other? Give each other some space, put your DIY plans on hold and so forth? If you'd like me to speak to Mr. Tattersall...
There's no need, Doctor. You've done more than enough. Come on, Nana.
Everything okay?
Seems I may have been wrong about love, Ruth. It's a lot more complicated.
Tell me about it.
Ruth, have you seen my spare uniform?
No, why?
Oh, my last patient just threw up on me.
Nice.
Yeah. I used to get changed and it's not where I thought I'd put it.
Actually, I think I have seen it. Hang on.
Okay.
Why are you at work?
Half day. I wondered if you fancy going somewhere.
Me? Out? Where?
Well, anywhere really. Driving the country. Tea shop. Mini golf.
I can't go gallivanting round the countryside. I'm off sick.
Well, I thought it might help clear your head instead of rattling round in there. But I'm only a doctor, what would I know?
Oh, there is somewhere I'd quite like to go.
In the back of the staff room door. Easy to miss.
Thanks, Ruth. I must be losing my marbles.
Do you want a hand?
Do you mind? I know it's a bit grim.
No, I don't mind.
Thanks.
Come here.
Nana, will you wait upstairs?
Is he back? What's he doing?
Nana, please. Just for 5 minutes, I'll be straight up. I'll bring you a nice cuppa.
You're a good girl, Franny. You're all I've got.
You don't need to be worried about me, Nana. It's him you want to worry about. I'll brain him if he doesn't listen to me this time. I'm sorry, Duncan, but this has to stop. The doctor says we're not to upset her anymore. We're to give each other our space and try to get along. So will you please just listen to me this once and do as I ask, please?
Yeah, nice one, Franny. Who was that old, what's she called from Misery? Do as I say, Duncan. I said, oh, yeah.
Why do you never listen to me?
Hey, I have listened. Come here. And I've had a bit of a think. And I thought instead of doing this place up for us, I could do that for Daisy. Turn this place into a little granny flat for her. That way we'd all have our own space and she wouldn't have the stairs to deal with and, you know, she could bang around here all she wants. I could do a real nice job of it. What do you reckon?
Really? That's what you're going to do?
Only if you want me to. If not, then I guess we'll just have to muddle along as we have been, but it's not going to be easy, Franny. I'll do my best, but she sets me off, you know? Come here. I'll get on with it then, shall I?
I'll have to talk to her first.
Franny, please. For us.
I'll talk to her.
I feel like I'm playing truant. Perhaps we should go back.
Well, garden centre's hardly decadent, Vivian. It's therapeutic. Come on.
Are you sure you won't be bored?
No, I like plants. My flat was full of them.
Yes, but this is real plants, not plastic ones, you know.
You see? You were wrong about him, Nana. He really does care about me. And you. If you don't want this to happen, he won't do it.
I don't want it.
I know it's your house, Nana, but you have to think of his feelings too. He's all set. He'll be really disappointed.
I'll tell him. You don't have to worry, Franny.
I'm not worried, Nana. I can tell him. If you're sure you won't change your mind.
I don't want it.
OK, then.
What's that?
He's started.
No! No, get off it! Get off!
Hey,
get off
get
it!
off it!
No!
Get,
Anna!
Get off me, you bag!
What have you done?
Nothing. She...
Okay, so what do you want to buy?
Oh, I don't come here to buy. I come here to browse.
All right, well, I'll buy you something then.
Oh.
Yeah, how about this? Reminds me of you. It's nice but prickly.
Well, I won't tell you what it reminds me of.
Did she lose consciousness at all?
I don't think so. But she banged it pretty hard.
Was she feeling dizzy before? Is that why she fell?
I don't know. She's a bit confused. Shall I bring her in?
No, best she stays put. I'll be right over.
Thank you, Doctor. See you soon.
I knew I should have done more. Mrs. Cook.
What's happened?
That's what I'm heading to find out. I'll be back within the hour.
I need to go out. Lunch is served. Say thanks for putting up the vom this morning.
You don't have to do that.
That's okay. It's just a couple of butties and cream cakes. They went off, but I'm sure they'll be fine.
You're spoiling me.
Which one do you like?
No. No, I only end up killing it. It's still a bit nippy.
Oh, come on, we're not leaving empty-handed.
Well, what about a pot of ivy? I'm good with ivy.
The poor bloke was mortified. He was trying to wipe his bum off my front and realised that he looked like he was groping me. If I'm really sorry about yesterday.
It's all right. I know I'm not exactly Picasso.
Yeah, well, I think he's rubbish too, so what do I know? I'm really glad that you found this thing that you love. And this man.
Thanks.
You don't have to hide him for me, you know. I won't show you up.
I know. It's not that. You will meet him. And I'm ready.
Okay. I'll wait. No. Tastes a bit off. What do you think? No!
Right, that's it!
Where's my ivy?
Well, I decided you got enough ivy, so thought I'd get you this instead. It's tropical, but hardy, and you can keep it indoors, so you get nothing to worry about. Oh, and I got you this too. Well, I could tell you really wanted it.
I told you she's not safe. She needs professional help before someone gets seriously hurt around here.
Is she all right, Doctor?
I told you I'm all right, Franny. I can handle him. It's you I'm worried for.
Yeah, we should have called the men in white coats.
You seem all right to me, Mrs. Cook, but I'd like you to get some rest. Your granddaughter can look after you. And perhaps Mr. Tattersall will feel better if he goes to a friend's house for a couple of days.
A couple of days? Well, is that supposed to fix all this, is it? I know resources are tight, but come on, Doc.
Well, I was thinking if you gave her some space, she might be under less stress.
But wouldn't we all? But life's not like that. Sorry, Doc. This is what life is like. Why don't you see what stress we have to deal with?
No, Duncan!
No! Getting pulled about or else!
I'm sorry, Nana. No. Doctor, help me!
What is it?
Who is it?
You're right, Dr. Clay. It's done me good to get out. But it hasn't cleared my head.
No?
It never really goes away. Perhaps it never will.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I thought you might want to drive us back.
Oh, it's not possible. I'm not insured to drive your car.
Yeah, you are. Any vehicle, remember? I sorted it. Go on, live dangerously.
Oh. Okay.
There was a bomb, but it only did a bit of damage. Broke the windows, cracked the brickwork. It made him look round, though, so I took my chance. If I hadn't, it would have been me. It would have been the baby. Your mum. I couldn't let him hurt her too, do you understand?
I think so, Nana.
You think so? Have you gone wrong in the head as well? That's your granddad bricked up in there. She's done him in.
Wasn't there anyone you could go to get help?
Ada next door, she knew. She heard him, but she couldn't do anything. Not till afterwards. Then she helped me get rid of him. Lots of people went missing in the Blitz. Nobody asked any questions. I never really got rid of him, though. I was stuck here forever. I hate this place. I can still feel him here. I still feel scared.
You feel scared? It's a wonder you haven't murdered us in our beds.
Then when he moved in, it was like it was happening all over again.
See this, Doc? All these accusations, this, displacement. She's putting her guilt onto me, you see?
He's never hurt me, Nana.
Not yet, he hasn't. But he will. I can see you're like me. You're scared, aren't you, Franny? They say it's different now. They say you can get help, but you can't, can you? You're on your own. I worry about you, Franny, when I'm gone.
I don't believe this. She's done her husband in, and I'm the bad guy. I'm calling the police.
No, wait. This is important, Franny. If you need help, tell me now. This moment will pass, and it'll only get harder. Is Daisy right to worry?
Then do something about it before it's too late.
Is one of these knobs a stereo?
Yeah, this summer. Don't you think you should concentrate on the driving?
Music helps me concentrate.
I knew you wouldn't like it.
Shh! I'm listening.
Franny, I never knew. How am I supposed to know if you never said?
Or maybe she was too scared to say.
No, I know I have a temper, but I can get, what's it? Anger management. You can sort that for us, can't you, Doc?
Won't make any difference.
Would you just... give us a minute, please?
I've only got minutes left. Doctor's going to have to call the police and they won't let me stay here. I want this taken care of before I go. I want him out. I want you to sell up and go, Franny. Take the money from the house and start again somewhere else. With someone else.
It's not that easy, Nana. I do love him.
I love you, Franny. And I will change. People do, don't they, Doc?
I don't think Franny can make a decision today, Daisy. She's too worried about you. But at least now it's out in the open, hopefully you can move on. And in the meantime, I think you should stay at a friend's house. Some time apart would do you good.
If you think it would help.
I do.
I don't want you to go, Nana. They won't really take her away, will they? She's not well.
I promise you, they'll take good care of her.
No, I can take care of her here. I can take care of you here, Nana.
I want to go, Franny. So long as you'll be all right, will you? Will you call them now, Doctor?
And I didn't even come close to crashing.
Well, good job, really, because you're not insured.
Dr. Clay?
No, just kidding. I want you to see it's worth taking a risk sometimes.
Well, thank you for my outing. And for my plant.
Yeah, both plants.
I think you should keep it. It'll remind you of me.
Why, are you going somewhere?
No, it's just a figure of speech. I'll be back tomorrow.
Surprise! Ruth called the mill for cover and I drew the short straw.
Thank you.
Oh, you don't seem very pleased to see me.
No, I am. I just had a very difficult day.
Yeah, the body behind the fireplace, I heard about that. Wish it was my case. Who's doing forensics?
I forgot his name. I'm sorry, it's hard to share your enthusiasm for the dead when you're still dealing with the living.
Yeah, sorry. Well, they're lucky they've got you.
Oh, I don't know, Lily. I try to make a difference, but I mean, this case today, I mean, the history, the pain, and Vivian.
Well, people have to make their own choices, Heston. Sometimes you can help, sometimes you screw it up. In the end, you can never really tell what difference you've made. And then, people can surprise you.
Do you think so?
Well, did you ever think I'd be here doing this? Surprise.
I am really pleased to see you, Lily Hassan. You have no idea. Ooh.
Hello, Viv. It's Lionel. I thought you might be home by now. Well, maybe you are and you just don't want to talk to me. Well, the good news is that you won't have to any longer. My plane leaves tomorrow, so I just wanted to say goodbye. And that I'll always love you. Always.
This poor bloke was just mortified. He was trying to, like, wipe the vom off my front until he realised it looked like he was groping me.
You better not have done.
So, right, I changed it to my spare uniform, and then I ended up getting in a bun fight with the receptionist who were both covered in cream.
Now that I would have liked to have seen.
Oi, you're not allowed to fancy other women.
No fear of that. So, when am I going to get to meet these people you work with? You sound a lot more fun than the corduroy boards in my staff room.
You're not having fun just with me?
Yeah, I just want to know everything about you, Ruth. I want to know what you're like with your friends and what you were like before I met you. What's the problem? Are you ashamed of me or something?
Of course not, no.
Then why can't I meet them? Is it because you think we won't last? Is that it? You think there's no point in introducing me because we're going to be over in no time?
No, please, don't say that, no. You know how I feel about you. I'm just being silly, of course. Of course I want you to meet my friends. I love you too.
Thanks, Ruth. I can't wait.
You rely far too much on good looks and charm, Dr. Granger.
Which one's right best?
Vanilla, no contest. But this is your mum's big day, and you couldn't even win that battle for her. Mind your own business.
A photo of Andrew. Come on, let's see. No! Come on!
There's still something between us, you know.
You are disgusting.
I think a wicked fairy has sprinkled her with grumpy dust.